Hi everyone. Welcome to Dr. G's Dandelion Monologues. I would like to reflect on vulnerability. I think the world will be a better place once everyone not only feels comfortable expressing their vulnerabilities, but once no one exploits such vulnerabilities. That's why we have a problem with that right now. People don't feel safe to express vulnerabilities because it's perceived as weakness. But once we own that, once we realize that behind the vulnerability is resilience, courage, and the divine, then there's no reason for being guarded or so closed off like an oyster. We have to show this beautiful pearl that we're hiding inside. Yes, of course, we need to be mindful. We need to find people who are trustworthy because the world as it is, unfortunately, still has people who exploit people's vulnerabilities. But I think it comes gradually, in increments. We open up and then we fill ourselves with the good too, because if we don't feel comfortable sharing vulnerability, we become disconnected. So let's be mindful about our vulnerabilities. Let's acknowledge them and not try to repress them, because that just gets worse. That goes into the shadow, and the shadow acts out and becomes dysregulated. It takes a life on its own. But once we integrate those vulnerabilities, wow, we can accomplish a lot. There's so much good we could do because we are transmuting the vulnerability into something elevated and elevating, inspiring. When we repair, we are demonstrating that we are growing, that we are expanding. There's no expansion without looking at an integration of our vulnerabilities. So I would encourage you to reflect or think about people you know who are really eager to share vulnerabilities and see what has worked for them. And do you consider them less strong or less resilient? Usually not. Vulnerability is a sign of courage, actually. It takes courage to own and express vulnerabilities. I have the privilege to work in groups with people who come forward and name their vulnerabilities and share their stories. And I must say, they are the most inspiring, resilient, courageous, and luminous people I have had the opportunity to work with. And they found those spaces where they could feel safe to become more comfortable with those vulnerabilities. So I really wish you that space, because when we do connect with our vulnerabilities, we're not running away from them anymore. We can connect soul to soul with another person who also has their own vulnerabilities. And this is what makes life so rich, is this connection with others. Thank you for joining me today. Be gentle with yourself and believe in yourself. You're stronger than you think. Bye-bye. Namaste.